Good morning and welcome back to Black Death's Gaming Lounge. My name is Black Death and here we are on a beautiful Wednesday morning. It's rainy, it's cool, and we are ready to rock and roll for the final mark, people. Mark of Distinction for Pilots, number 7. So, I've already put a little bit of work on it, thanks to all the awesome people last night on Discord. But today, we will finish it out and finally be the proud owners of an IAR 93B. Bravo. So, but yeah, I triple checked this morning that Hans didn't chew through the audio driver again. See, that's why Hans can't be up here. He's literally just up here. Every time he's close to the PC, something weird happens. The little bastard is just malicious. That's the best thing to put it as. But it's good to have you back here, our lounge brother. How are you doing this morning, my friend? So, people, not much to say. We've got, but I had a little more. But yes, we've got, let's call it 16,000 to make it easy in the bank. And we need some more monies. We need 19,000 to go. So we almost got halfway through. And Scarlet Forever, welcome to the game lounge. It's awesome to have you here with us. And you go, dog is cute. Helgi is cute. Helgi, people love you. And that's why you have your own camera. I think I could just switch my camera off and Helgi can just do her thing and she'll be happy. I think that is what we need to do. Good, you. I am doing very good, Mies. Thank you for asking, brother. I'm doing very, very good, my friend. There you are. I'll send you an invite. I know we've spoken about this already this morning. And Turtle, good to see you back here on the Game Lounge, brother. How you doing? What's kicking? And you go, my noise cancelling headsets are having a seizure. Are they not cancelling the audio, or are they sort of somewhat cancelling, somewhat not cancelling? I know I've had that with a pair I had way back in the day. And once they started to fast, you had these like blips of you could hear the outside world, you can't. And every time it did it, it was like a noise that it made. It was very irritating. Let's go. Is it a pug? It is indeed a pug. But today it's a pug loaf and it's a PugSnail. The famous PugSnail. Only to be seen here on the Game Lounge, people. Only to be seen here. Okay. There we go. Hang the doodle this way. I'm trying to rest my head backwards. I was like messing with the back of my head. Ew. Somewhat. That's bad. I don't have any good planes, but I'll bring out a Spitfire. You don't have any good planes, you're bringing out a Spitfire. That's just insulting. I'll switch to here, and then we'll be a little closer to each other and BR, so you don't get screwed. So cute. Thank you. Helgi, people say you're cute. You should do something. She can also be a Frenchie sometimes. If you... You're pulling your ear down. Yeah, sometimes you'll let me pick her ears up, and then she'll be a cute little Frenchie. But we prefer pug. Yes. You just keep snoring loudly down there. I know a lot of people sometimes when I'm like on Discord where there's no like audio filtering for background noises on my microphone, people can hear a snore, and a lot of times people are like, is that you snoring? I'm like, dude, I'm talking to you. I'm not snoring, it's the dog. But yes, when I get my new lav mic system, there will be a lot of videos where I will do a little me and Helgi time, and it will basically be able to record me and the dog at the same time, because the system has 2 microphones that link back to the main unit. What's her name? Her name is Helgi. Actually, it's actually a boy name, as we found out, but as not being a Swedish speaker or wherever the name's from, it just sounds like a girl name. And she was an alpha puppy. She ruled the pack when we went and had a look at her. She was absolutely the alpha in the puppy pack. So a strong Viking name was required for a strong Viking dog. Hey, Helgs. It doesn't look like it now, but yeah, she's already had about an hour and a half of terrorizing the household this morning, and I'm happy because when she's sleeping on stream, then it's good. Otherwise She terrorizes me while I'm trying to stream, and as I can't concentrate on the enemy planes, flying my own plane, not hitting the trees, because apparently these bombs have got a hitbox like a truck, and dealing with her being difficult. I can only do so much. So I have. Good plane. Oh yeah. Buying the Vivan is a good option. You will suffer, but let's say thank you to Uncle Snailif for making it that if you team kill your brethren, you get your account KO'd. It definitely helps a lot. Okay, I was looking for something different. That one changed a little bit. Last time it looked like a military tenting system there. Yeah, not concentrating, that one is. Not concentrating. Yeah, I need to try and get used to some of the new changes in the game. That was lame. But yeah, yesterday, tree is here. I come over tree. I'm about here. So yeah, there is weird things going on. Other people have told me there's weird things going on as well, and I can tell you why there's weird things going on, because every time we get close to an update coming out, they start live testing it on the servers, and that is when weird things start occurring. So I am putting 5 cents on the fact that we are right in the weird zone, people. 3. I can put my Firefly in here. It is not as awesome or fast, but it will do the job. There we go. When I learn to fly anyway. It's a nice name. It is a nice name. Hey, Hulks. Strong name for a strong puppy. Yeah, you just snore in acceptance like, yes. Yes. Good morning, Kano. It's good to see you, brother. Welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. Yeah, it was Hans. Like I said, he's just above me, and Hansi apparently decided to chew on the drivers. Never good. That's why he lived on the other side of my room, where it's safe for me. Because once he's close to this side of the room, then usually something goes a little astray or array or weird. Hey, Alex. It's like when you get super excited. So you take out my cameras or you rip something off. Because cables are just there to be in the way. Hey, Helgi. Especially a little dog that's chasing food tax. Well, Ernest, welcome to the Game Lounge. It's awesome to have you here with us. What's going on? Oh, nice. Okay. Somebody just got KO'd because I'm reporting you. There we go. That was Golden Sniper. Sorry for team kill. That does not fly. You do not shoot me down and then pretend like you're getting away with that. Goodbye, Mr. Else account. I do not tolerate that. I did it in revenge. You should also never shoot anybody else. Or, well, but living. What's going on, man? What is so horrible that you are suffering, my friend? We want to hear what is your suffering. How are you? I am doing good, except getting targeted by people. I think you didn't like my snail sticker. I didn't think my snail stickers would attract so much hatred. I kind of like them. I actually have a third one. But as I don't have premium, I can only have 2 slots for stickers, so it's, yeah, those 2. Although, Brain, come on, Brain. There we go. Yeah, I have this one. Well, you can't see it there anyway. Let's find another plane with no stickers on it, and then I can show you guys the third one. Snails, there we go. So, this is the third one that I have. Why is it always upside down? There we go. That is the third snail that I have. So, yes. If you put snails on your plane, apparently you're target number 1 for getting your tail shot off. Kind of wild. Sorry, because... well, it's an hospital. Yeah, man. It's been a trying year for you. But, go for tea. I'll be back in a bit. No problem, sir. You come back when you are good and ready. I'm going to go and fly with this thing for a little bit. And hope to get this done, because damn, we still have half of it to do. And so far, we've been murdered. Where is Ryan? I don't actually know. He usually doesn't show up to the streams. He usually chums a little later when we're on Discord. Is usually when I catch him. So no idea. One of those things. Good times, happy times, and whatever times. But let's talk about something else, people. I've got a list of new vehicles coming out for the update, plus some of the early stuff for the winter event. We're looking apparently at... Can you please put them down? Okay, I'll go for the one in the harbor this time. I feel it might be safer. Although, I know I'm probably not going to make it with all the noises I hear behind me. But we have Israeli top-tier jet, the Kfir Block 60, apparently. We've got MD something or rather for the low-level award, which is going to be a French plane. We've got a... I don't remember what it was. It is a American tank, the ICV or something like that. And we've got a Japanese big spicy dinghy. So they all sound very interesting. I'm looking forward to them to actually release the stuff so I can actually look at the specs, look at it. I do want to look at the ship because I'm very interested in a Japanese ship. I just want to see what the belly armor is looking like. Because if you fight against the Americans, which you will do almost all the time, they have incredible freaking belly armor. And unfortunately, if you don't have something close to it, you will get killed in 2 or 3 volleys if they hit you low enough. And it's suffering. It's very much suffering. Don't crash in the tree this time. Well, it wasn't so much crashing into the tree as the hitbox that I realized it's not the plane hitbox, because I can fly basically through the tree with the plane. It's the bomb hitbox, because they obviously, like this thing, just dangle off the bottom, which was really the cause of my discomfort and concern, as I've learned so late in life. Hopefully nobody else wants to come and play, but I want to get this over and done with, so... Okay, let's just get out. I've done my job. Only 500 points today. It's going to be one of those weird days. But yeah. Great, I'm having a thunderstorm. Well, that's nice. We've been having... It started raining yesterday afternoon, and it hasn't really stopped raining until this morning. So it was actually the first time that it's been cool in like 2 weeks, which has been nice. Too lazy to play War Thunder. Well, don't strain yourself. Soon enough, you will have to strain yourself for the event. If you're doing the event. Are you even thinking about doing the event? That's the real question. Are you thinking that winter event from the list that's been posted on Discord is something you go, yes. At least one of those is a yes to me. To me, I don't know. I want to see them. I'm too lazy. Yeah, see, my problem with winter event, just hear me out, right? I know this is not going to be everybody's important feeling, but my feeling is I don't want winter event over Christmas. Put it after Christmas, because Christmas, you generally want to just be with friends and family. So if you go, oh, you know, I need to make Christmas dinner, we want to spend Christmas Eve together, probably Christmas Day, maybe the day after Christmas Day, you know, you want to do a little Boxing Day something or other. You go, oh, sorry, buddy. I know I promised me and the family was going to come over and we're going to spend Boxing Day together. But, sorry, I have to go and play a game that's worse than working in a call center so that I may get something that I may or may not play with in future. Come on, man. Just give us time off over the Christmas period. That week and a half or 2 weeks there so people can spend time with their family. If people want to play games with their friends on War Thunder, they're going to do it anyway. They're probably going to run customs, they're going to do all the other stuff, so it's going to make no difference. But, yeah, I would just... That's why last year I didn't do any of the event stuff. I just didn't see it quite that mind-blowing that I wanted to spend time. And I know this year it's a problem again because Christmas Eve I'm going to be doing a few things, and then Christmas Day... we're having a big barbecue. We're gonna, you know, really get it on. Game. Why is there BR7s in here again? The love of everything that stinks. Get him, buddy. Oh, you didn't kill him. He's gonna come for me if you don't kill him. Well, hopefully you guys irritated him enough. Although I highly doubt that. Yeah, I highly doubt that. And good morning to you, Surfer and Error. How are you guys doing? It's good to have you all back here on the game lounge. Sorry, I'm having to defend my honor and my life here. And now there's an issue 9 on my ass too. Whee! I don't want to be in this BR. I didn't ask to be in this BR. Now I don't have enough bombs, I think, to really do what I was planning on doing. Oh, I got a hit. Got severe damage. Somebody ate something there. I think somebody got a little surprise. Unwanted. Yeah. There you go, issue. That's what you deserve, you bastard. Chasing after me like that. Like, I'm not gonna want to kill you. Okay, plane, you better start turning here. Oh. That's alright. That bomb dropped beautifully. Sorry, I was in combo with... no need to be sorry there, my friend. Oh, thank you, game. Yeah, I didn't want to be there, and maybe this is different for the 84 on the US sector, because there is one here as well. If we go and find it, so you actually have the 82 Sky Raider, and then you have the 84 Sky Raider. So you do have them here, and then you have the AM1, which is a really nice plane. So you do have them here. I generally don't see the American ones when I'm playing. I see very little of them. I see just about everything else. But that one, no. But the F-84s, yes, I unfortunately see them. F-2Hs, yes, unfortunately. F-3D, which is actually a plane that I want. But you can see I've got a fair amount of work to do to get down to it. But that thing is still... I fight these ones, and yeah, of course, here you very, very often see the SK60s and the J and A21 R whatever model, because it's RA and RB models. Yes, these are the same as the previous A models, but they've replaced the propeller with a jet engine. So exactly the same plane, same gun, same everything, except the engines have been swapped out, so they've been modernized. But those ones, for some reason at BR6 on this beautiful plane, you do unfortunately see a hell of a lot of them, and it's kind of like, ugh. Have you seen how Dirty Gaijin has treated Russian Nerdy? Yes, Surfer, I did see that one. I saw it late last night in Discord in the War Thunder news. It flashed up that the SU-33 is coming out as a squadron vehicle. I'm happy about it, but yeah, I can see how it can suck, because if you have most of the Russian tech tree and you were praying for a quick grind, it's not happening. It's zero, absolutely zero way it's going to happen for you, because the only way you're doing anything quickly with that is by opening up your wallet and paying for it. Best scenario is they release the update before the Christmas or winter event sale, or whatever they want to call it, before the 50% off sale, and then you buy it then. But you're still looking at, it's probably going to be about 7,000 full price, as it usually is. So you're probably looking at a good solid, you know, I don't know, 3,500 if it's 50% off, which is still a lot for a vehicle that you can technically grind for. So I know there's a lot of people who have been telling me they're very upset because there was one or two other jets that they really wanted to see, which so far hasn't been included in any of the speculation lists or confirmation lists. So maybe it will change the research tech tree. I don't think I'm going to change anything, but we can all be hopeful. It is Christmas. We might get a Christmas miracle, which we all need. Error, yes, you can join, my friend. Of course you can. But yeah, I have to say I'm very relieved and happy that this is my final day in planes. It's not the hardest grind on the world, and if you can suffer through the 2 or 3 war crime matches that you'll suffer every 10 matches, then it's as brain dead as it comes, really, because it's just dive and fly, baby. It's just, yeah, when you have Strike Masters, JU-288Cs, AR-283s, up tiers, there's a lot of things that can really go bad for you, so yeah. An error, yes, indeed you may, sir. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I'm going to use the 262. Sure thing. What BR is it? Which one are you talking about? Just saying you've got a 262 is kind of like saying you've got a BF-109. I have to get clarification about which model you're speaking of. Of course, there is one monkey who just has to be difficult. But it's alright. Fly into him, he will overshoot. Okay, I thought I shot my own tail off, but no, it's that guy. Kind of surprised he wasn't close enough, because he was nowhere near my turn time. But it's alright, it's an early jet, 7.3. No, not 7.3. 6 is the most, because we'll be kicking back between 6 here and 4.3 here. Maybe if I feel really insane, 4.3 here, 4.3. Because I have 8,000 left on the J21A2. That is the last one that I have. I know I've got the BF-109, but I only need to purchase one more plane, and then the SK plane can start. I'm not that interested in the SK because it doesn't have bombs. It's got these missiles, which could do something, and then some nice rockets, but none of them interest me hugely. It's more the Saab, which is where my interests lie, because then you have lots of everythings. So yes, and it is a rank 5, and I did ask this question last night, and we actually got an answer. What is the highest BR that you can still use a striker and get a air start? Because I know top tier jets, no matter what you are, you start on the ground. You definitely start on the ground. But the answer apparently that somebody found is rank 5 is the last one that you get that. So it also means that Don't be difficult now. Something like the F-84 G26RE is another amazing candidate for using as a bomber runner, because this one is 7.7, rank 5. It flies basically 1,000 k's an hour. And you do, when we get there, carry 2 1,000-pound bombs. So, I don't know if it will completely destroy a base, but you'll definitely put the hurting on it, and then you can go ham around and harass something till they fall out of the sky. So, yeah. I'm back. Nice! Okay, I did send you an invite, but I don't know if you got that or not. Put it that way. I don't think you got that. Of course, I can't tell because it's not in the game. Your name is Ghost, and it says we're friends. So, there you are. There. I know you're showing us ready. Yeah, you are a friend, so I should just be able to pick you up in here next time. But yeah, the reason why I'm pushing on with this a little more is we got only 314 XP left, and then we get the Spitfire FR Mark 14 Echo for Belgian, which is pretty cool. Another really nice plane to fly with. And this bad boy has the bombs as well, the MC and the GP. So yeah, 83 millimeters of pen, 7 meter kill range. This one is 74 mils of pen with 5 meter kill range. So different types of bombs for different uses, although the same general load weight. Sunday! Welcome back to the Game Lunch, brother. How you doing? It's good to see you. What's kicking? Yeah, I got off work early today. Nice. That is a good way to go. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing very, very good. Dying right. It hurts. Damn, brother. I hope you're alright. Okay. Wait for my man to switch over. But yes, we're bloody close to getting the Murmansk, which is going to be cool. I've already looked at this thing a little bit. I haven't played with it much. And I definitely, if I was going to use this thing, would be directly looking at my enemy. Because all they have to shoot is this little profile here. And looking back at them is these guns here, these ones here. So you don't really have a lot going on in the middle, and you got the same setup in the back, so you actually got more guns in the back. Because here you only have 2 of the side turrets, here you have 4 of them. And you have... what is this one? This is the Bofors. So, yeah, you kind of want to shoot at them and then spin around... oh, wait. Is that the front? Sorry, this is the front. The thing made me look at the thing's ass. You want to go front first. Small profile, lots of guns. And it's a premium, so, yeah. I need to get there. I have it already. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind because I haven't been doing all my daily tasks and stuff. So, I'll get back on it. I will get back on it. It's just one that is outstanding until we get to it again. Hey, Piggy. Because, yeah, if I finish out the other... there's one more challenge that I'm working on as well, which is be ranked first 15 times, and I've got, I think, 3 or 4 more to do. So, it's not a hell of a lot. So, I'm very happy about that as well. So, happy days. Why are you following me, AD? How about you go find another base? There's several other bases. I hope every one of these animals get reported for their little racist commentary. guns on the ground is shooting. The only bonus I suppose I have is that I should be a drop faster than the 82. Although I can't say it really feels like I am a drop faster than the 82. I always feel like my planes is slow. Like my ability to dive and fly in a straight line at super high speeds is worse than everybody else's. I know it's just a bad feeling, but damn. Yeah. Well, Yak 15 is closer than the 109, so we're going to have to deal with you first. Yes. Good night. Beautiful. That is how we do it. And yeah, people go, well, that's a bad way to fly. I'm like, well, that's 900 points and like peanut time. Oh, nice. Little air game. Sweet, man. Yay, there we go. Spitfire is up for the order, so I don't know if I want to equip it yet, but I will order it. So that is that side down. So we can't go down there because we need quite a bit more. So BB4Y. It's a nice plane. It's just I feel sorry for these guys. Oh, we'll go with this side. There we go. Research. There we go. Send message just so it doesn't go away. And then we invite. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful and easy. So yeah. There we go, people. Another small miracle has occurred. Another French plane ticked off the mark. So we are one plane closer to getting this thing. We still need to purchase 3 more. But yeah, at this point, if we do just this top line, which is going to be a little cheaper, yeah, 54, 54, and 54. So yes, if we do this top line at 46,000 a piece, then we can thereafter go straight down to get the F84G26RE. Although that's still a long way away, because this thing is 95,000 itself. So yeah, you're looking well over 200,000 points to get these 3 and this bad dude, because we put on exactly 0. So that shows you how good the last match was, that apparently we didn't waste any XP. We got barely enough to get the Spitfire. It's better than the times when you get it and there's literally 1 XP left and you're like, Gaijin, you could just give me the 1. It's alright, Helgi. It's alright. I know. I'm upset about this too, but it's alright. We just have to breathe through it. And I would say in the last 6 months, this is probably the 7th or 8th time that I've gotten a discount coupon for this Catalina. I love the Catalinas, but I don't really want to spend money on buying this Catalina. It is pretty though. I do like the paint job that they put on it, and I always will have fond memories of this thing from way back when I started playing the game. But other than that, I really have little to no interest in actually spending money on it. That's for sure. Little to no interest at all. But yeah. 19,989 points, so we're at 20,000, so we need 15 more to go. We have 1 match outstanding. There is points on the board, so I'm assuming I got a base bomb that time, so maybe another 1,000 on top of that, so we're probably close to that 21,000 mark. But yeah, it's still too much, it feels like. Still too much. But it's alright, because we are very, 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 very close. Finally owning this thing. It is a nice plane. It is a nice plane. Unfortunately, yeah, you can't really use it to bomb bases. I don't know if 3 500 kg bombs will actually be enough, because it's 325 kg of bombs. So that's 975 kg of TNT if you drop all 3 bombs on a base. I don't know at that BR if that's enough. I haven't really done too many base bomb runs at BR9, so if somebody else has, what is the minimum amount of TNT that needs to hit a base to blow it up? I would have preferred if we had some napalm on there, because then it doesn't matter. You just drop them off, they explode, and then they just burn for 10 seconds or whatever, and that generally ends up killing the thing. So that's what I'm hoping for there. But not to be, but I think I will be using this thing when I get my Italians up to 9. Piggy, where are you going, Piggy? Where are you going, little dog? Keep migrating, eh? You just keep migrating further and further away. You silly little puppy. Yeah, we're going to have to see if this works, because we've got 4 different nations here. We probably have to stick to like a 2-nation setup. But we'll let it roll for another minute, and then we'll see where we're at. Gives me enough time to get my mind together. Yeah, you're an interceptor. So technically, if you had this thing, you would get air starts, and you do have 2,000 pounds of bombs on board. That is another dirty one to have. Yeah, I also have the 2S38, but I only got 5% off it, so I will only have real considerations to purchase when I get 75% off, and I get about 1 a year. And we've already had our 2C Biz one, so I don't expect to see one for another good 7 or 8 months. They just do not roll around for me that often. Ah, the Hudson. That's right. We will look at this soon enough. The Hudson Mark V on the British tech tree is a limited return vehicle. So I haven't really looked at it, but I did see the notification that it is back for a limited time. It's gonna interest like the 2 pull off 1 and 2 premium packs that's off the board. Okay. We need to condense the nations here, children. Hey, Hulks. Hey, Piggy. You're typing in that redeem thing. Yeah, there's no space between the exclamation and redeem. Right out. Yeah, 66 coins. I have to make the barking cheaper. Hey, Helgi. Make a little cheaper bark. Well, we still have 4 nations here. We still have a problem. I haven't had a look, actually, because I have been doing other things. But yes, it's only been a little while. But yeah, we already got 16,500 on the F5E FCU. I was looking for a jet to go for, and I was kicking between this thing and the SU-2TM3. The only that thing's been adjusted up. It's got an extra 20,000 research points on it now. But has this been changed? No, it hasn't. That's cool. That's cool. The only reason I went with this one over that one is this one had more flares. Which is stupid, but, you know, whatever. I have my bad reasons. LM, welcome back to the Game Lounge, brother. What's kicking? It's good to see you back here with us, man. Got into content. Awesome, man. I don't understand this. My settings is open, but it goes, here's a middle finger. You're like, why? Why do we have to suffer this indignity? Okay, well, if you're ready up, we'll try this out. 3 nations. I suppose it's a drop better than 4 nations, but... Doesn't work, I'll move over to my kind of grind the fronts on. Okay, no, 3 is happy with. Oh, yeah, we're about to lose a light here. Apparently the wind's picking up like crazy. Yeah, I got the window open. It's the first day, it's cool. So, I am making the most of it because the rest of the week is going to be stinking hot. So, yeah. If that light goes out, one of those ugly things. What are the commands for the Helgi coin? You just type an exclamation help and you see all of them. To earn Helgi coin, there's a few ways. The easiest way is to watch and continuously comment. The system counts it up every 3 minutes, I think it is, and then assigns coinage to you for your activity. You can go on quests to try and raid some stuff, but you might also lose and die. There is some options to gamble off some of your coins, but you know, there is multiple options there for you, my friend. But yes, the main one is the help thing, and then you can see all of the bits and pieces. Yeah, so the gamble and slots, those are those ones, and heist. That is the other one. And then other people can join it. If you run a heist, then other people can join the heist, and then you can all go and raid the... I think they set up like a pirate story. I still need to rewrite the story, but I don't have a good story to rewrite yet. Be something PugSnail if... Hey, PugSnail. I've actually been thinking about rebranding my channel again to go for the PugSnail everything. I've been enjoying the PugSnail, not solely because of War Thunder, but I think it's a cool thing to have, and it's kind of unique. So I'm thinking that PugSnail is the way to go in the future. Ooh, error lost. Hey, yeah, no, you lost. And yeah, just before people start hamming on me, I cannot set what's your chances of winning, by the way. That gambling system, it's like real gambling. You will lose all your money, and then the system will laugh at you. But if you donate, or if you buy a membership to the channel, you will also get a lot of points assigned to you, by the way. So I did add that system in for people who want to use points for buying stuff and doing other things, is that if you donate or buy memberships, then you get that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with the merge store because you have to use the Streamlabs merge store. Because always, yeah, if you bought merch through the link, then it would give you points for that as well. First strike. Kind of funny that that's the first strike. Okay. Might as well make a few extra peanuts here while I'm floating. Oh, I think my time for floating and peanut making has now come to an unfortunate and ugly end. I don't know why. Just a sad feeling I have. Where's my friend? Ah, he's a little jet. And I don't think the 84 is going to come and save my ass here. Damn it. I wanted to swing around and shoot him, but it's alright. We got the base bomb, we got all our money's done, so that is all I need to do. 3 minutes is perfect. If I could... If you do, like, that much points in that little amount of time, yeah, you're getting about 15,000 an hour if you just roll it. That's pretty freaking awesome. Ooh, we lost everybody here. Well, and this game glitch, so... Wait, so I'm going to play one battle on the... that is exactly why I do this, because, damn. But yeah, like I said, there's lots of weird stuff going on, and I am 100% convinced from previous experiences that that all comes back down to the update being upon us. And we're going to eat then rejoin. All good, error. We'll still be here slaving away trying to get this thing unlocked. But yeah, usually as soon as there's an update, they will eventually push it out, and that's usually a week to 2 weeks before it comes out. My thoughts is they're going to push it that it's released just before Christmas or the week of Christmas, which makes sense, right? It's going to be a busy time, so why not force people to come back to the game by throwing out a thing there? But it does kind of come back to, bloody hell, my nose. This raid is driving all the frickin' pollen out, so the rim of my nose is like fire itchy. But it does come back to that. Snail, can we please not have events on the Christmas week so we can all spend time with our families and other loved ones and not have to spend time with you, you lonely, ugly bastard? And Alexander, good to see you, brother. Welcome back to the game now. Same to you, G bro, and of course to you, Mr. Artemis. How are you guys doing? It's awesome to have all you PugSnail brothers back here on the lounge. Can I join your team? You can join if you're allowed to join. Guys, and remove good plane test flight, like before every plane had own test flight map. Yeah, I don't know, guys, and I don't know. I try not to think about it too much. The problem is I've been playing a lot of other games for content creating. Like yesterday was the first time I played Skyrim on my Xbox since 2017. I had a look at the saves and I'm like, good God, it's been a while. So it's kind of nice playing it because there's so much in that game that I have no familiarity with, because there's been so many things that's added. And I am glad that I didn't buy the Anniversary Edition, because most of the stuff in the Anniversary Edition is in the Special Edition, which I own. So, yep. Join your team, please. Yep, just send me something, smoke signal, gang sign, something or other, bro, and I'll send you an invite. Easy as that. I just need your name. Otherwise, I cannot invite you. But yeah, you just kind of get lost in these games. And I think that is a major problem from other people I've spoken to that's gone from streaming this game and making content to playing other games, is that this game is good because it's multiplayer, it's free to play, but it does have the feeling of a job. You have to work. Other games have story, lore, a place where you lose yourself in. So sometimes rough going back to this. I'm gonna go on my other account. No problem, no problem. We will wait for you, sir. Got no rush today. I want to take it easy. Today is my easy day, because tomorrow I'm kicking it off again. And well, tomorrow is a weird one. Let's talk about tomorrow for just a second, right? The other great game that we're sitting at... my bad. The other game that we're sitting around waiting for... Okay, let's just start over. Start bloody over. Is Generation Zero, the final update that is supposedly coming out tomorrow. But as there is... try again. Okay, that's not even what I typed, but you keep going that way, buddy. Beta 1.1. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Put you up there. Send you an invite. And there are you, Mr. J. And, bro, you should join our squadron. We has a squadron, and I see you does not have squadron. You can come and join us. Not a lot of people on at the moment, but it's a pretty good, solid crew if you ever need something, so go and find it. I like when Etihad update vehicles lost good photos of vehicle information gone. Now they remove good maps for test flights. Yeah, hopefully get MiG-9 by this week. Well, I hope so too, man. I unlocked today the KV-1 Zeiss 5. That is a fun tank to play with. I definitely do like that one. Okay, everybody's in, which is beautiful. close that one off. We are now at 21,000 and we have exactly one match outstanding. It would be at about 22,500, something around there. Slow pedaling, people. But yeah, coming back to, you know, things being removed and changed here. I've had this conversation before. I had it first many years ago in Enlisted, and I've now had it a few times in War Thunder. And I don't really see where War Thunder is going. I know modern jets is still the high point that they keep drawing people into. They do a lot of stuff to naval, but they don't want to talk about it. Navy is bad. Yay, brother, when you got a tank, so get yourself a plane and roll around, sir. We're doing air only, sir. I've got a little bit more XP to do here. Okay, let's not pull that thing out. Guys, too lazy to do any personal things to vehicles. Yeah, I would say the only sort of old school personalization to a plane is actually the 84 when you equip these two. Because they are not just a generic bomb that you strap to the bottom of the plane. They actually are looking like something designed for it. That's why. So, like I said, this is just a conversation. I'm not shitting on the game yet. I should say yet. I don't know where Gaijin is aiming with the game. They are definitely down the track now of continuous updates, and I know that keeps bringing people back, which is a good thing, but for a lot of people that don't have that much time to play, or are on the other side like me, where we're content creators and can spend as much or little time on the game as we can stand, you know, it's really problematic. You know, if you work a full-time job, or you work and you have kids, or you study, or you work and study, or whatever it is, you really have a major problem that event after event after event after event is one of two ways. You either have to start opening your wallet and paying for stuff, which I think is the goal here, or just not play it. And a lot of times everybody wants the event thing, okay? Even if it's something really crap, you still go, well, I really want it, because if I don't get it today, the chances of me ever getting it again in future, if the thing for some magical reason becomes good, is basically zero. Okay, my hat is coming off, so there we go. This thing is falling. So I think to a lot of people, and you read this in the comments section a lot, is people go, can we stop having so many things? And can the events be a little easier? Because I don't have enough time to basically spend my life grinding for this. And it wears people out. I'm getting a bit worn out of the game, just having event after event, you know. If you think, we're going to finish this thing today. Today it ends. 9:30 tonight for me, which is 13 hours. Then it's done. Then we're going to have about a week off, and then we're starting winter event, which is a major one. So, I think sometimes, like, put it this way, right? If you go to a buffet and eat, it's lovely. Once in a while, you go to a buffet, you eat yourself sideways, and it's a great experience. But if you have to go 3 times a week to a buffet to eat yourself sideways, there's some people who like it, and then the rest of you kind of go, can we not go to the buffet? Can we just, I don't know, go eat the salad? Can we get some fruit? Oh, Helgi's off to the races. She has abandoned us. Thank you, Helgi. She might come back. Will we play ground in a stream or no? No, sorry, man. I'm literally just trying to get this done. Damn, that was ugly. So, yeah, it gets a little ugly for a lot of people. And of course, if the game becomes something that you feel is just a job, I think the hope is that Gaijin has is that people will spend more money on the game. But I think realistically people are actually spending less money on the game because they're like, well, if I normally spend $400 a year on the game, then I got my event vehicles, I got some extras, and I maybe got something on special here and there. Now you go, well, $400 basically covers 3 or 4 months of events and whatnots, and I'm just not... I need a full-time job just to support my War Thunder habit. No eating, no sleeping, no living in a house. I have to live in a box, so 100% of my my earnings can be turned into War Thunder monies. It's a little rough, right? Next year you're going to play ground. Yes, after this event is done, it's going to be ground therefore from that point, so we will do it that way. Okay, let's close that off. Beautiful. I think we have too many clones and true that. But yeah, let's hit the... Yeah, so I actually have 3 more of these get ranked first, and if I can get this one, then I can get my ship. Although I really needed these things, but I haven't really been doing those, so I might be on today doing a little bit of work. And I need to, by the way, how many do we have? We got 13, so I need 2 more of those as well. But I need a hand with that one again, because I need people to tag a target and then me shoot said target. Or change it to something else, but I need to start winding it up. I only need 2 left. I think I left the squad, sadly. Yep. No, you're wrong. I checked the top files. Naval ground air. Not one was a wallet warrior. Well, the top players are people who live the game. I'm talking average people. The top 1,000 players, of course, it's just going to be grinding because this is all they play. They think that it's amazing. The average player, which plays the game for fun and not as a considerable as a job or as a content creator, they play a little bit here and there, maybe play it, but go and read the forums. There's a lot of issues about it. So if you're in the top 1,000, it's people who are trying to prove a point. It's like COD. You can say COD is absolutely crap, but the top players are going to tell you it's the best game in the world, and they will play that game for the next 7,000 years and never leave it. And that's good. That is their game. That is the thing that drives them forwards. Here, yeah, if I go and listen to music while I play with you, that's fine, man. That's perfectly fine. So, yeah, you know, it's... I'm not saying this is everybody's case. There's some people who will never play anything other than War Thunder and think this is literally the best game they've ever seen and will ever see. But there's a lot of people who just are not seeing it the same way. If you are not hardcore in this game and seriously put time in it and play other games, then it just doesn't have that fun factor, the escapism, which is one of the big design goals of a game. Well, that's my base stolen. I'm gonna farm aircraft. Crazy, man. When Pacific Drive? No idea, man. Is it on Xbox? If yes, then whenever somebody donates it. If not, then at some future point. Whenever I have a device that can play the game. That is the very straightforward and simple answer there for you, man. I don't know. Well, we'll have to have a look. But yeah, if it's not an Xbox, it's basically a no-go. Like me bombing that base is a no-go. Because we have that animal above me. He actually has enough bombs to take out both bases before I even get close to it. Which is even more sad to me. There are so many... They can't grind. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, of course, you're gonna probably try and take both of the things. Or you're just gonna try and take the base that I'm flying at just to prove a point. Because you decided not to bomb the other one. Another irritation of the toxic shit in this game that makes me put a big... Do you recommend the game? No. Okay, I got blown up by his bomb. Lovely. Yeah, there's always one animal that makes a point of trying to steal your bases. Another reason why more and more I hate these guys. Another, I get punished for his bomb exploding. What Xbox you got? Series X, my friend. Freaking bastard. How far are we? Too damn far. Yeah, that last one is just dead waste. That guy was simply trying to bomb where I was bombing. Right, I'm gonna do some research I can get. You can get. Thank you. Let me know, man. Let me know. I'm very interested to know. But yeah, this site, we're going pretty good with the bits and pieces we've been actually grinding out with the Vivan to put points on the F111C. So this is coming along nicely. Because yeah, after that, we're going over to this side, and then the rest of it I don't care about. Although, yeah, as you can see, I have to go back at the Lightning F6, which I've been told is actually a very good plane. Red Trops and Fire Strikes. I've used one of those, and it was on here. The Fire Strikes. Yeah, the Fire Strikes again. They freaking quick and got good overload on the G's, but they hardly ever hit. So I'm interested to see how the other ones perform. Because technically they're very good, but I think from a forum I read once, they were really designed to take out bombers. But they worked well enough for other things as well. But while we're here, we can actually look at this thing. Preview. This is the bad boy that's temporarily back for order, which is this thing. So it's got 8 rockets, you've got 7.7 mil guns, you've got some bombs, and then you've got some more 7 mil turrets. Your bomb loadout, really what they're forcing you to do is this full one here. So you've got the AP Mark 1s up on the wings, there's 8 of them. You've got the 100-pounders, and you've got the 250-pounders. Not a bad plane, because this is a rank 2 BR2. So that low down, it's a pretty damn impressive system, you know. And it's a nice stubby little plane. And it looks like you got some radar going on here as well. So I'm not going to buy that one, but if somebody does buy that one, talk to me later. I would love to know. Yeah, I love the Lightning. Very nice, man. But yeah, because of the reshuffles, that one got tossed out. It was somewhere else, and then it got jammed in here, which basically screws the Tornado F3 lineup. But again, I'm not worried. If I get this, then I get this, and then you basically get this at the end of the day. But yeah, that is still 278,000, and then we've got another 410 to do this side. So still many years of grinding, which I'm not too worried about at this point. Got 2 minutes on this thing. God damn, matches are taking too long. Should have had this done. Flight rescue. Now I'll worry about doing tank, catching up on those today. That's my goal. After stream, I will be doing a bit of that so I can catch up on those, get it off the bat, and then get on with it, people. That is what I really need to do. And yeah, like I said, today is the final Airstream Pro for the rest of the year. Like I said, I am considering the plane for the winter event, but if I'm going to be doing it, it's not going to be on stream, that's for sure. It will just be a grind at some point, but yeah, can't find anything. Yep, so I'm assuming that Pacific Drive is not an Xbox game, my friend. But yeah, very happy with this plane. Let's have a look. We've got a new photo too. Aha. We got that the other day doing Israel. Put up the 84. So how much have we made? 500,000 Lions and 66,000 XP. Not bad. Because I've only played with it about 70-80% of this particular event. So, not bad. But yeah, I really need to start working on the F4U7 so that I can get the rockets on it. Because that plane, the only reason I want that one is for casting. It is great as a cast machine. Good. Lord, I think it's good. But you have to get its rocket pods. These bad boys is what you want. But unfortunately, those bad boys are also right down there. You have to go through the whole thing because these are all links. So you have to get down here. So you need 3 of these. And you need 2 of these. So yeah, technically get this thing because it's basically done. And then start here. Getting the FRCs. Then come down here. Start with this. And get some of the stuff here. Then go down here. Get that one. Do some here. So we're going to be backwards and forwards that way. I'm throwing rocks. So yeah, that is the plan with that one, because yeah, those rockets, 114 all up in the 6 pods that you sling under the thing. Yeah, if you get a hit, if a tank gets hit by it, it's either dead or in a very, very horrible state of being. So you do not want to get hit by rockets coming out of that thing. And while we're talking about challenges, where is the next one? So this one starts tonight then. Yeah, 10 o'clock actually. It was usually 9, but it starts at 10. Unfortunately, I can't even do this one, because I don't have one of these, which is out of the tank box. I don't have the freebie, which is that one, and I don't obviously have the top tier premium plane. So yeah, somebody wants to donate 20 bucks or 2,000 eagles, and I can buy that box so I can do this event. After that, what's this one? Destroy 15 player vehicles of another type of a military branch. So, air, destroy, ground or naval. That's not too hard. And you use targets as air. So that one, yeah, that one I'll probably play with my British so that I can bring out my SBAA and track them and nail them. Don't always get a lot of kills, but at least that makes a lot more sense. We also have this one for level 60 that still is outstanding, which is play 3 missions in each mode, destroying at least 1 ground, naval, and 1 air, and capping 1 point in each mission. So, yeah, it's basically get a kill on the ground or water, 1 sky target needs to sink, and then go capture a base. Now, that's all good and well, but air. Destroy at least 1 ground, naval vehicle, 1 player-controlled aircraft, and capture 1 point. That one I don't like. There's only a few maps, actually, where you can go and capture things. So, how are you guys coming along? It's been a long time and I'm sitting here waiting for you two. So, yeah. I have played those matches, and if you go into here and you go into mission preferences, you have to find the ones which is actually cap ones. I can't remember which ones they are, but there is maps that is more likely to have point captures. It's kind of odd. You really need to do it in arcade, actually, because in arcade, it's more likely that you'll be landing on runways or there's a spot to capture. So that is where I'm going. Play aircraft, I'm bad at them. Fair enough. Okay. Just trying Russian arcade. Fair enough. You're trying Russian arcade on ground, or what are you doing? I suppose it's easier to control. Arcade is more friendly if you're bad. Blood and farm. Oh, good, buddy. I'm just sitting here waiting for everybody to finish up. This is taking way too long. My headset's working again. Now, that is good news, my friend. That is actually good news to hear. See you later, buddy. Good luck with your grinding. Okay, I'm not getting any okay, you're gone. So, Mies, you're not listening. I know you said you were going to go listen to music. I don't even know if he's here anymore. Yeah, let's continue on. That's way too much time. So sorry, guys, for wasting your time. Let's get on with this. Let's go and punish ourselves. We still have 13,000 points to make. So if I can do 13 matches where I can bomb the base and I get around 800 points, then we should have it done. That's all. And if we can run it about 3.5 to 5 minutes, then yeah, it should be a relatively quick grind straight down to go and get that done. 18 seconds. Where are we flying? Okay. Thin clouds, noon. Should be a lovely flight through. The snow already put me in pain with trying to get the... Yeah, I had some weird stuff yesterday on ground as well, but I have to say, as easy as it is to do air, because you just, you know, do this, although you're going to get your stuff stolen by all these guys. Although, game, can you just chill for a minute? God's sakes. There we go. I was going to show you the pretty tail flare on that thing, because most of the new ones, I can't even remember the last time they actually put out acrobatic smoke as a reward. But you had some of the old ones which was over 2 or 3 colors. And that has been a long time since I've seen one. But yeah, I definitely have to say, as bad as the tanks can be, and there was some weird stuff yesterday. There was some seriously weird stuff yesterday. I still think the gameplay is a lot more solid. I really have to say it's a lot more solid. In its weirdest moments, it's still weird. Come on. Okay, enemy planes are inbound, children. It's very quiet at the moment. I don't like this. 288 will chase you, the 335s will chase you, the 262s will definitely chase you. Ah, there's a 234. That's definitely a plane that I would consider getting for future grinding events. The first one, not the second one. The second one I don't think is got the same speed advantage at that BR, but the first one, which is 6.3, is quite nice and fast. And Wacky Zaki, welcome back to the Game Lounge, brother. How you doing? It's good to have you here with us today, man. Birdo, my friends like to call me the... And why is that, my friend? Explain to the rest of us. Yeah, it's taking forever to end. Yeah, sorry, man. I wasn't sure if you were here or not, and it was taking too long. I need to run 5-minute matches, not 10-hour matches. I am desperate to get this to end. My willingness to live with more aircraft challenges is just done. I thought I would get through it without any pain, and I have to say, when I did it with the Jag IS, like, there were some serious highs and lows, but yeah, the Jag IS is now not the superstar monster it was when I did the F14 event. Okay. The bomb blast radius has gone up through the roof again. Dangerous. But yeah, it wasn't that same old monstrosity it was in the older ones, which is really sucky. Thanks. Oh, good, man. What are you up to? What's kicking in your world? I would chase this guy, but I think I'm just wasting my time. I'm hoping to get shot down by somebody, but yeah. By the time I probably find this guy, he's going to be gone. The IR is a hell of a lot faster than me. Yeah, see? He doesn't have the slow bus to no funds, well. The 122 cannon on IS. Fair enough, man. But yeah. I had some fun with that yesterday. I did make one mistake. I was playing with the IS-4M. Rolled around a corner, took some shots, shot a guy, but the tank apparently hit a pebble and almost did a backflip. So I missed him, and then I forgot one major thing. That the IS-4 has a 6-hour reload. It kills your soul when you sit there staring at the enemy going, I can't kill this guy. I just cannot kill this guy because he's going to shoot about 6 or 7 rounds into me. So I have to pray that he's that bad before I get to reload again. And probably again lose my barrel. Do you know what AFL is in Australia? I know of it. I don't understand the Aussie rule stuff, but I see a lot of it. So there's that. Come on, you tiny bastard. Ugh. Can't get any kills this thing either. Hey, Jit! Welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. Here you go. I got my Japanese air from full attend this event. Very nice. Thoughts it's a ball game. Yeah, no, I know what it is. I just don't understand some of the rules inside of the game. That's all. That be all. I've watched it once or twice with people at work. So there was, yeah, usually if it was played on like a Friday afternoon or something, and it was a quiet Friday at work, they used to use the setup in the boardroom and then watched some footy games there. So if it was AFL or one of the other things, they usually put it up there, especially, you know, everybody get their lunch out, especially if people were going to work a little later. Then it was quite fun, the in and out. of people just stopping by, checking scores. there's usually some bidding going on as well, as you have to. So, yeah. Hey, son, how you doing, brother? Welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to see you. God damn game. There's really nobody playing at this BR. Lots of rank 4s and the British tech tree, German, and American. You play Friday as your training day. Fair enough. But yeah, they used to watch it. I was just, yeah, around. Because I don't really watch sport anymore. Because when I was growing up, sport was, you know, the one thing that was always watched. The one sport that I think the last thing I really watched was the cricket, the 2020 series in Australia. But yeah, sports. I suppose when I played it, I watched it, you know, sort of part of the interest of doing it all. But I haven't really spent any time with it in a very long time. But, oh yeah, of course. But thanks for trying to explain it. My first sport is F1. Well, it's good. Watched a bit of that back in the day too. Watched just about anything. Yeah, one of my mates, they were crazy into the motocross stuff, so watched a fair bit of that back in the day, and went to a few events with him, which is cool. M4, what's more scary, Storm Tire or 22? Autos. .22 is definitely worse because you can get into places where you shouldn't. I should probably just give up on my hope of getting a base, because knowing this guy's probably taking both. Sadness, people. Absolute freaking sadness. M51. I was playing with the M51 yesterday. It was weird, to say the least. The shells behaved strangely. It was basically like a penetrating core on the thing. You had to basically hit the thing, like, front plate it to have it poke a hole in and kind of shotgun blast-ish. But some days you hit something with that heat shell and it's like a bomb. It just evaporates the tanks. And other days, it's a nice hole poker. That's a weird thing. Or whatever. Just shoot the rock before they shoot. Fair enough. Did you know that everyone gave us buttons on your steering wheels? I suppose it makes sense, because they have their whole steering wheel as their whole control system, so it does make sense. Makes a lot of sense. Probably gonna get killed by that thing in a minute. I know. That's wild. 262, that's hunting ground targets only. Probably let off the throttle before I burn this engine out. Some of the snow maps, you can run the engine hot because it's sucking in all that lovely frozen air and actually cools the engine down very nicely. And then other ones, no. So, you tag that... Oh, you can... I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. We'll just keep going. Running 8 grass. Yeah, he came down there at a good angle and a high speed, but that's alright. I'm just sitting here watching my game getting ruined by another Strike Master. I think some people think if you tag a base, they have this idea that it means that you want them to go and destroy the base. Other people will be like, oh, you've tagged that base? Cool, so I'll destroy that base and then fly to the second one because I have enough, and then kill both of them. Like this animal. Byron Hall, welcome to the Game Lounge. How you doing, man? It's good to have you here with us. Yep. There's nothing left to do. I'm not pissing around with this match any further. It's way, way too long. Have fun. Yeah, you're confused or something, well. But yeah, see you later, buddy, and it'll be awesome to play with you later on Discord as well. We won't be not doing aircraft. Yeah, that was 4 minutes of absolute wasted time because there's one asshole in the game. There's just been too many. Okay, so many people are playing the event plan that I keep getting down to them. Oh, that's cool, man. Been a while. How you been, man? What's kicking? And Suffer War, hello and welcome. How you doing, dude? It's good to have you here with us. I take the base just to say that I'm going to go for the base. Yeah, Wacky, I do it all the time. Like, I'll go out, we'll start, I tag a base, I fly towards the base. But the problem is that at BR6 you are by far one of the slowest strike planes out on the field. So the ARs, the JU-288s, the Strike Masters are way faster than you. And like before we were playing, that other guy actually flew out. I tagged one base, he flew towards it. So I was like, okay, I'll take the other base. He then decides to tag that base and then flew that way, and I got killed by his bombs. So there is, and I've had a few times where I was like, you know, that base is tagged, so why do you keep flying to it? And they go, well, I don't care. You can't get there, so I'm just going to bomb it anyway, and I'm going to take 2 bases because I'm grinding, and you can basically go get stuffed. So, yeah. The level of toxic shit in the game is beyond my willingness to continue to play it. I'm only doing it because I am this close to getting this plane, and then I'm not touching air again for a long time. Like I said, it's a real problem because winter event, which is just around the damn corner, I'm kind of interested in that plane, but I have no idea how I want to grind the thing. Jets is a no-go because that is just boring as hell to go out there and do the same shit to get killed with stuff that doesn't seem to want to work. And the low tier peaceful grind is just becoming non-peaceful, so I don't have that one reliable plane to do it all. The Vyvern is better because the other Vyverns are unlikely to shoot you, because if you team kill, you're likely going to lose your account. I mean, Gaijin is coming down very hard on people team killing. So, but the fact is you also get a lot less points these days. Well, there we go. I got my points. What happened to the PugSnail? PugSnail left. She saw an opportunity for food and just went. She was out the door. Oh, Suffer War. I've fun watching the stream. I think you left. But what do you think of the new season Cold Front? Interesting. But yeah, PugSnail might be back. Like, oh, you're still on lockdown as well. You're only 30 seconds out. 4,000. But I have one more dirty trick up the sleeve, and it's this thing. But yeah, so I'm sitting around scratching my head and my beard, trying to figure out what is a suitably easy way to complete air events. Because if I don't find one, I'm just not doing air events again. Actually, no. That, thank you. No idea why people put tags. Game. Well, the way that it used to work is if you tagged a base, it was respectful for everybody to go, okay, that's your base, this is my base. Let's keep out of each other's way and not bomb each other's bases. But most animals these days just consider it as, oh, you want me to go and bomb your base? Thank you. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's... When I started playing, there was... If somebody tagged the base, unless they got shot down, nobody touched the base. Or if they go, hey, can you help me destroy the base? Like, half kill it, and I'll come and finish up the job. That was cool too. But these days, especially in the later half of the event, the early part was pretty good. But the latter half, people, like I said, we saw earlier, that guy was... I take one base, he flies there. Then I decide, okay, I'm going to go to the other one. So he flies to the other one just to bomb me. So, just... Yeah. Little small-minded children playing the game, desperate for attention. And I'm like, I'm not your parents. I'm not going to love you. So, keep going. Yeah, see how far I can push this thing before the wings actually do come off. Okay, bomb bay is open. There's other guys flying this way, so... Not bombing a second base. There's other people that also wants to get base bombing in, so... I take what I need, and then I continue on. So, let's go fight something. PBJ, you want to have a go? I only have one frontal gun, so... See what we got. M51. So, you fighting M51s, or are you playing with the M51? What is your 51 gripe today, sir? I would love to know. Oof. Okay, something happened to that dude. There's no any, like, friendly planes around him, so... I really don't know what happened. Yeah. No, the SM didn't take the second base. Damn it. It gave you guys a good opportunity there to take the base, and you guys wasted. I think the best way to grind air events is to pretend they don't exist and grind your air tree. Well, I don't even like grinding air. The only way I prefer doing air, and this is probably what I will do for the next one, is just use a play arcade again. Fair game. Yeah, we got a major problem here. Come on, just tickle him a little bit. Looked like I did, but I'm now Mr. Wingless here. Alright. All I needed to do. There's people. Well, I'm not saying everybody is, my friend. There is more people in this game that is respectful than not. It's the small group of people that is unfortunately very desperate to cause a little bit of strife that ruins the fun for everybody else. That's great. Let's keep going with that. That was fun enough. So, yeah. There's a lot of people that I know, like, we've done it where I've played matches, like, early on. Everybody takes the base, and everybody goes, sweet. And somebody comes in later, takes the base, and you go, hey, that base is tagged. And they go, okay, no problem. I'll go do some ground. I'll clear the ground, or I'll run with you and play, you know, a backup if there's some planes diving in. So, we've had solid matches where the team just pulls together and goes absolutely freaking great. And you just live for those matches. It's like tanks, right? You sometimes get matches where you're playing ground, and there's one guy who will roam in there and basically hit you at full force to push you into traffic. And then you play another match, everybody's helping each other, people are tagging, they go, oh, you're a bomber, let me just hang around for a minute and I will come and fly in with you to ensure that you stay safe, you know. So it's definitely a bit of a mixed bag, and the matches where you have good teammates really makes the game fun. Where do you add some... No idea what that is, man. Yeah, see, this is going to be a good match. The three of us are kind of... We got our stuff sussed. So, yeah, I've played those matches where the team pulls together, and it's an invigorating and a happy feeling. And then you just have the scumbag missions where you just... Yeah, you just don't want to play anymore. Because obviously these were the people who used to shoot you down, but people go, well, yeah, we can't shoot each other down anymore because that is likely a death wish for my account. So the next best thing is just to be irritating. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I only need 2 of those, and then we can close the bomb bay again. Beautiful. Okay. But number 4 gets shot down. Right. I'll just cruise this way. There's still an A-20 up there. A-25 is going the wrong way. I think he bombed the same base as the other guy bombed. I'll hang around for another minute or 2. I'm not touching that base until I'm certainly sure that there is nothing going on with that guy. A-20 deserves his base kill. Good. Orange got good plan. Time to hit the road. Nice, man. Okay, A-20, you bombing it, or are you still attempting to bomb? Because you got something on your ass there. Yeah, yeah, there we go. That's the one. Just wanted to make sure that the guy gets his opportunity to take the base. Let's close this thing off. My friend killed someone by accident. He said sorry. I'm like, yeah, accidental killings is going to occur. It's just there is a lot of people who are not so accidental, shall we say. I really needed to shoot off a wing there to make that even closely good. Thank you. Damn. I got a couple of vehicles left, so let's go back to the Wyvern. Get this done, people. Because I am ready to go forth and get some tank action going on. I don't really know where I want to keep grinding. Israel definitely needs my attention. Sweden needs the attention. French is almost happy. I want to get about 4 more tanks there. Then I'm happy to continue on with something else. Japan and China is still a sad state. Japan is better. Japan is better. They are at a level where I'm happy that I've got a decent enough thing to grind with. They're not where I want them to be overall, but they are definitely within the grindable zone. So I'm happy with that one. China is still in the weird throes of early tech tree weirdness. So that one I need to do a fair bit of work on. The US I'm happy with, and I look forward to go back to playing with the T-29 and T-34 so we can get some more of the T-type tanks. I will go back and get the T-77E1 as well. It's just a wild little beast of a vehicle. And we'll see what gets added in the new updates as time goes on. He got his gun to the leader, he would have to the press because he's been... Yeah, no, like, look, in the game, and this is basically Gaijin's fault, is if you just go around, like, murdering people, your own team, for no reason, you should be kicked off. If you bomb an enemy and you accidentally kill a friendly, or you and another guy are chasing a plane and you either shoot the guy, or you accidentally fly into each other, it happens. It's an accident. It's good. Most people go, whatever. You know, I've been bombed plenty of times by my own people while they're trying to kill an enemy, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine, man. It's perfectly sweet. But there's guys who will literally drop a bomb, and I know, unfortunately, a few of these people who go, you stole my kill, fly out there and bomb you. No enemies nearby. That's where it's at. Accidents is accidents. Being an asshole is being an asshole. So, I have to say, I appreciate it very much on the Vyvern, because the Vyverns were wild for that at one stage. They literally would... If you and another guy was going for a base, somebody was going to die to get that base. 100% guaranteed. Somebody was going to shoot somebody else to get the base. And you're like, please don't let it be like this. Please. It's rude. Well, of course I found you again. Nice. Glad that you found me again. We are happy to have you here, sir. I got my baby cat for emotional support. Oh, cool. You got a kitten? I don't even have the PugSnail. She has truly abandoned my ass. But God, how fast is this A20? I don't remember them being that fast. I do have a problem that if I fly up its ass, it's got guns back there. But that thing shouldn't be able to fly that fast. At least I was far enough back from the bomb zone that I'm not catching lead. You're gonna have to make love to those trees if you try and get away. But good on trying to bomb me out of the way. I will say that is a very good move on your part. It's just unfortunate you are too slow. Where the hell is my Wi-Fi? I don't know. It's tired. It's like me. It's just like, more work. You can do anything on the internet, but you're not allowed to play games. Sorry. See ya. Hey, Cuzzle. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back to the Pain Lounge. What's grinding? Yeah. Now we have another extremely long flight. This is too long. I would say that guy possibly shot me, so I just fly into the ground and get it over and done with. Good. I think I'm going to die soon, which is just what I need. I don't like long matches. I want to get... this needs to be like a plaster. Just rip this shit off. Let's go. Oh, missed that guy. But he missed me too, so it's alright. Okay, engine's dead. Let's end this. He got his killer and he needs his points. I need my points. There you go. 1800 points. We're done. Beautiful. Broke my leg. Ah. What did you do, man? Breaking your leg, damn. That sucks. Hey, what do we get? Oh, unfortunate stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. Conway is pretty good. I can probably use those in some unfortunate future point. Soccer, damn. Did you just kind of slide and landed weird, or did somebody kick you in the leg, or... I want to hear more of this gruesome story of leg mutilation going on. Come, birdie. There we go. Beautiful. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Rossi, welcome back to the Game Lounge, man. It's good to have you here, brother. What's gigging? Yeah, let's go find a base, pray that we can get to it, and get on with painful things. I have to also pick the freaking furthest one. That's right. We will fly and pray that we get there. Where's teammates? If it's on ground road, my teammate unlocked a nuke and one of our guys who was already in a plane purposely crashed in mid-air. Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. Toxicity in this game of just pure uncoolness. It's a lot of work to get a nuke, and then even more work to get the nuke onto the point without having a jet fly into you out of nowhere and shoot your ass. So to get KO'd by your own teammate because they think they're cute, it really puts the dagger into you and twists it as well. It's a very unfun feeling. Usually my golden rule is if I hear a nuke and it's a friendly, I will literally drive in front of a tank just to pull his attention onto me and get shot so that the dude in the plane can drop his nuke. If you've done all the work to get a nuke, I will sacrifice myself to make sure that you get that damn thing on the ground. If I'm in a plane, I will go out there and, yeah, I will go and, like, fly into an AA on the ground just to ensure that you stay safe. If you're not a friendly one, then yes, I'm not going to leave you alone. I know I should, but at the other hand as well, you know, my team also doesn't want to get nuked, so... That's fair enough. You're an enemy team. We can afford you a few less luxuries in life. I jumped really high and fell on one leg and snapped it. Oh, god damn, man, that is nasty. I hope you recover soon and don't have too much pain. The best I can hope for you, sir. You're a man of honor. You know, seriously, I really do not care if somebody's out there and they got a nuke, then they deserve to get the honor there. And there goes your wing, sir. Can we still fly? Oh no, we got basically no. We got little to no goodness there. It's right, he needs his points too. See, 2.5 minutes, 1400 points. This is why I used to love doing air events on the Vyvern. All-time record, it was a quiet run. An hour 45, and I got 45,000 points. Black, tell us a story about Helgi. Story about Helgi. I can tell plenty of stories about little Helgi. Nasty little puppy. When she was really little. And people a lot of times will see her and go, oh, it's a puppy. Because she's, you know, yay big. Well, when she was a puppy, she was about yay big. About a little potato. That's just big potato. Little potato. So when she was a little potato, she was wild. We actually called her land shark. She had a nasty habit of running around and just biting you in the feet or toes. Like, she'll come hauling ass, like full speed, and they just go past and like nip you. But of course, having puppy teeth, they were like needles, and they would just drive into you and just draw blood like nobody's business. And one day I was sitting in the lounge on the carpet playing with her. We had one of her new toys out. We were just, you know, having a bit of fun playing, and she needed some energy that she needed to burn out. And I'm like, fair enough, you know, you need to do you, and I'm happy about that. And we were playing and she was jumping up and just, you know, that spastic puppy energy that dogs have, which I absolutely love, and just going wild. And then at one stage, I don't know, something in her mind just clicked over that, I don't know, she had enough of me, she wanted to prove her dominance. She just jumped up and bit me in the ear, and she bit straight through my ear, like the teeth went through. There was a very, very small hole in my ear. Mr. Sakuna Glazer, welcome to the Game Lounge. How you doing? It's awesome to have you here with us on the Game Lounge, man. So, yeah, she bit me straight through the ear. I'm bleeding profusely because I literally just received a piercing from the puppy. Sitting there absolutely upset because this is hurting like hell. Because she kind of like bit and hanged a little bit. But she hauled ass. She ran for her life. She knew that she did something stupid. So I'm sitting there trying to like stop the bleeding. And it wasn't 2 minutes later, she comes hauling ass into the lounge again, jumps up and bites me in the other bloody ear, straight through again, and then hauls ass and did not want to be anywhere near me. And I'm like, what did I do to deserve that, Helgi? I've literally just got a double piercing today for the fact of existing in close proximity to you. That's wild. I used to be called Empire. Ah, Empire. I do remember Empire. I didn't recognize this name, so I thought maybe, just maybe you were a new brother joining up here to become a PugSnailer. We were in the same lobby. I'm Roadrunner. Very nice, man. Ooh, okay, I'll check that later. I'm about to get made love on from the sky. Not thank you. I got my base to bomb and then I'm good to rock and roll. I just want to get far enough away from it so I don't accidentally die. I love how my shots never even come close to reaching it, but these guys will have a shot that just hones into the wings. Can you get an air kill? Well, I would love to get an air kill, but I don't know. I don't know where to shoot anymore. I shoot one spot, it's too high. I shoot another spot, it's too low. I basically have to be somewhere. And I still haven't changed my ammo loadout. That's my other pain in my ass. I have forgotten ammo loadouts. I'm still using air. I'm going to use tracers again. The tracers are bad because the other people see them and dodge them because it takes so long. It will fly forever to hit them and then you'll see them start moving because of my high ping. So they have plenty of time to avoid the stuff. But I will try and get a kill for you, my friend. I will try and get one. Yep, you can definitely join. Just send me a message, a gang sign, a smoke signal, or whatever, and I will get you in. I don't think you are currently on the list. So we've got 3 matches outstanding. Bit of money there. I don't think I did much there. That one I made money, and that one I made money, so they should put me very close. We only got 5,000 left. 5,000 people. That's all we got left to do. German Empire YT. Yeah, send a message so I don't have to do any of the other fun things. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, we'll rush through this last bit and get this box ticked. I'd like to actually take the IAR out for a test flight. Play a match or two with it. I'm not expecting anything because I've never really played it BR9. You can see I've got tons of stuff in the British tech tree, but it's all been the Vivan, really. Like, I've grinded up maybe to about rank 3-ish, and then I was gifted the Vivan, and from there it basically just 2 air events and I don't know, many hours of using it as a CAS has basically given me everything else. Have you listened to the song The Freeze worse in person yet? No, I have not yet, my friend. Okay, far left. Let's rock and roll, people. 2,000 more, and then we can call it a day, and I'm looking forward to it. Cool mode. I keep forgetting about it, man. This thing is kind of slow. The UN, the A6M3. It's a good plane. Yeah, it's like half the time I will go and do something, and then I'll get a message on Discord about something going on, or some new exciting news about a game update, or somebody's done something, and then my day kind of drags on into whichever direction it wants to flow. There is many a day where I've had very good intentions to do specific things, and then it ends up very much in a very opposite direction because, I don't know, Warfinder throws up an update that I somehow missed. Another game that we want to play in the community has got some big thing going on. My PC shits itself again for the umpteenth time, and I start crying because I don't have a backup machine. So yeah, there's always something. I only play Japanese Air now. Very nice, man. Japanese has got some good planes. Okay, go weed whack somebody's lawn. Japanese are getting a new sub tree. Yeah, they're kind of getting, I suppose, all the Asian nations other than China, all their stuff, because we've already got that F5C. So it really opens up some opportunities for interesting things to occur. That's for sure. Yeah, they definitely will get that too, which is going to be good. Getting the Thailand stuff. Sweet, man. Need to let me know how it goes. I'll probably be a little busy with a few other things, so as much as I want to say that, yeah, it's going to be... Come on, sir. Kill me. There we go. Dude deserves his points. I flew up to go and mangle his ass, so... I'm willing to share. Both of us are just here trying to do silly things. I'm just trying to fly into the ground before he does, so I can get eye for an eye. That's all. That's my only goal there. Like, I'm happy to trade the kill. He's a fighter pilot. He needs his points because he's just like me, trying to either A, grind for something, or B, trying to do the event. So give it out. It's like if I change over and I use the Wyvern to go chase bombers. So no bombs on it, just guns. Fly, climb up as high as you can to take out, especially the B-class bombers. They are juicy fat birds to go and hunt. If I kill one of them and there's no one else around and I've got a couple of hits, I'll just J out or fly into the ground. It's quicker that way, and the dude deserves to get his points. He's doing his job too, because half the time I shoot him down before they get to bomb their base. So, you know, it's kind of rude. Like I said, we're all just suffering together in this pile of trash to go, you know, we all need something. So rather than fight and keep it all for myself, share it around, man. Next time that dude is going to be flying next to you and he might remember you and not be an ass. And we've had it a few times where I was flying against and with about 6 or 7 people, and yeah, we basically just had the agreement. We'll shoot at each other. You know, if you're on the opposite team, you are fair game. But if you get hit and you hit the other guy, both guys just J out or fly into the ground. Both brothers get their points, I've get the event going, and behind you, sir. You're about to get shot in thine ass. Ooh. Thought that thing would have had more turn time. That's just lame. So, yeah, I'm... Like, when I'm playing air, I don't care about much. If you play at the lower BRs, you generally make enough money anyway. That even if you just bomb and then get killed, you're still making enough peanuts to cover the repair costs, the ammo and crew, and put a little extra on top. So, I know a lot of people want to play this. I'm gonna, like, get 6,000 points. I'm gonna just absolutely wreck it. But, I don't know. I see very little point in it. I get points, you get points, then maybe it is. What do you think about Japanese ground vehicles? Love them. Absolutely love them, Rossi. I've got the Sheet 2 and the standard and late models, which when it's Japanese day, at 600 meters, you can go toe-to-toe with Panthers and not die. Yeah, I know, it sounds like absolute horse crap that I'm talking about, but I've had it happen quite a lot of times. And the APHE rounds that they shoot is, if they penetrate a tank, it's a bomb. Like, if they go in, it goes away. So, 4.7, yeah. And the thing I really like is, if you have a guy in a T-34, Russian, race onto you, because they generally will, you just shoot them in the front plate, you will kill them. Like, it just, the thing does not care about where you're going to hit it. If you penetrate, which you will, you're going to blow it up. And a lot of other tanks, unfortunately, have the same misfortune when it comes to things, that you will shoot them somewhere, have a small penetrative shot in a spot that isn't really critical, but the high explosives in the shell makes it critical. So, yeah, I do love them. Our bombers to actually kill a base, so please don't. That base is already selected. But let me not stop you from doing anything that you're going to do anyway. I will just go for the other base then, if you're going to be like that. If you try and fly in front of me, I might lose flight controls. That's alright. This thing is very good dogfight, but if you sit on a cook. Yeah, a lot of the Japanese aircraft, the big thing that you need to avoid is losing too much speed in them. That is a real fight on your hands, is to lose too much speed. And it happens extremely often that you will get into a turn fight and lose just a little too much. Sir, if you bomb my base, I will shoot you. Okay, you've decided not to. Good man. Good man. I'm gonna go and finish out what I was doing. You took one for the team there, sir. But yeah, I like the outside base on this one because it gives me enough time to lift off and really get up to where I want to be. That's more like it. Oh, so close to getting that guy. Well, I was specifically flying in there to get killed. This thing has got frickin' ammo for like 6 days. Yeah, sometimes as they fly a little lower, you can maybe get like 2 or 3 guys as you go straight up into them. The worst ones is when you fly up and a guy basically goes, I'm just going to keep climbing, you're going to miss me. And then you shoot him in the guts and absolutely destroy them. That is when the fun truly goes away. Who are my manners? There we are. Yeah, I can finally not care because we are right on the final mark. So you got some 109s, you got some F4s, F6F, a LS7, a 185, and there's an F8 high and right of you. Fly with you, sir. T18 is having a fight for his frickin' life up there. Those guys are too far away. The A26 is chasing the BB. And depending on which A26 it is, will depend on how many frontal 50 cals it has. Can I have little, medium amount, or just too bloody many? I think it's the 50 model has 14 frontal 50s. And that's what I remember always seeing people fly at the thing and you go, oh, that bomber is dead, and then you just watch this thing absolutely get obliterated mid-sky, and you're like, what was that? Until I went and actually researched what was going on, and then I realized that what was going on. It was kind of nasty. He's doing the dive and low. Just mind the last 7, my friend. Watch out for the last 7. Oh no, shit. He's coming in on you. Oh, and it takes a wing. And the tail. What a rude bastard. What a rude bastard. What an absolute bastard. Jet. Getting gun kills on jets is so satisfying. Yeah, I remember doing that in my Jag IS. I shot a guy right from the tip of the nose all the way through the cockpit, all the way off the back. It was pretty. Hey Dolph, welcome back to the game lounge, man. And yeah, of course you can join. We've got a match. No, well, if you want to do a jet match, then sure thing, because we have finally completed this bloody thing. Untrack, thank you. So here we go. Hell yes, I want to redeem this thing. Oh, here's a crew. So, not really the place I would pick. 150,000 to crew the thing. You guys could at least give it to me to crew for free. So, Italy, Air RB. Doesn't really matter where the hell I stick it. There we go. Grab this one. Let's put it out there. It's 150,000 either way. So there we go, people. Boom. The suffering has been done. What's the clan name? Squadron name is BGLS. Oh, there we go, people. We finally have this thing. I'm very relieved and satisfied, and I feel like I to go and puke in the bathroom. That was, I have to say, it's one of the worst grinds I had. The starter was good, and then it just got evil. Where's my Helgi one? There we go. Put Helgi on the tail, where it belongs. I'd actually flip it over. I think I could make more space the other way. Flip it over. Yeah, see, that works better. Crank this thing to max size. Kick it a little sideways. Boom. Helgi on the tail. Probably put a face on this thing too. For no other reason than why not? Also, I used to be grilled a lot for it back in the day. I didn't put faces on my planes. They're like, why do you not put a face on your plane? I'm like, I don't know. Don't feel like it. One of those things. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, people. So, paint job is done. Plane is unlocked. I want to have a couple of matches with this thing. or at least one match, just so I can understand what the hell I'm doing. So it is BR9 and 9.3 if you're going ground. It is a beautiful plane. I'm very happy that I got it. So let's just check the specs. So it's 1,000 k's an hour at 13,000 meters. You've got 30-second turn time, but you get an extra fiver because of the loadout. 46 meters a second climb time, which is great, but you do lose 34 seconds, which is most of your climb speed. So we definitely need to do stuff here. I want to kind of, yeah, let's copy that one, but let's just remove that because I really don't need that on there. We only have those bombs. Save this one. Let's quickly just sniff at this. This is the rear aspect only, 3.5 kilometers. The launch is 9. The maximum speed is Mach 1.7 with a 10G overload. So you have to be pretty bleeding close to hit something in the ass with this. Sorry for I got to revise for tomorrow. That's alright, man. I know for a lot of people, you guys are right at the last crappy point of your year. So you do what you need to do, my friend. Like I said, it's probably going to be a little quieter till next year when everybody's completely good. Name of God. So, there we go. We're going to give this thing a little test run out there. Yeah, I just got it, man. I just literally got it. So, happy days. I am going to say, Gaijin, I am this much upset with you guys. Why didn't we get a cool camo? I'm sure this plane has a cool, like, another camo. For those that wasn't looking at the thing, this one doesn't have camos. Oh, now it does. Hey! That didn't show up initially. I'm crapping on here, but it does actually have a camo. 0 out of 600. You need 600 points and you get that. My bad. They must have added that in late, because I remember originally looking at this thing when it came out, and it didn't have another camo on it. That looks freaking hot. I like this white and red look. That really looks dangerous. Damn. Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'll take it back. When I originally looked at this thing when it came out, there was no camo listed. So it seems to be a Gaijin thing, like, partially into events and whatnot. They changed stuff. The KV-7 had an armor upgrade after the first 12 hours out. There's been other changes with like missiles just when this event started, and now this one didn't initially have something, now it has something. What's the name, lol? So you're looking for my name or the squadron name, because my name is up there and the squadron name is up there. I have to go soon. We'll run out. Alright, just ready up, sir, and we will push out there. But yes, Rossi, that white and red, I want that. So you need 600 points for it, which is pretty cool, so you don't have to buy it. But yeah, I wish they... There's no way in hell that I missed that on the first one. Gaijin's messing with me. But yes, the red and white, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that second camo, that nonsensical thing for combat, but it is nice for me to look at while I'm having to fly with the thing. That's what I was looking for. Let's put 20 minutes in this thing and see what it does. So I've got the basic bombs, and I've got the 2 air-to-airs, but it's only a rear aspect. How long is left on the event? It should finish at about 9:30 tonight, usually. We'll check after this. And it is 9 o'clock now, so you should have about 12 hours to finish it. Be like 20 of those on your team. I half expect that. There's one. There's another one. There's another 2 back there. Yeah, let's rock and roll. So, let's quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah, 7 of us. All out there trying to do silly things. And we just all hope and pray that there's not getting it long. Well, if you have about 2 hours and you do what I was doing today with just using a striker to base bomb, it'll take you about 2 to 3 hours to get it done. Maybe a little longer if you're getting shot out of the sky continuously, but there is still hope for you, sir. Unless you literally don't have any time to play it, then of course, rest in peace. But maybe if you've done the previous 7, you might have enough just to buy it. Get the last, make as many points as you can, and then buy the rest. But still very nice. The missiles kind of act like AIM-9s. Yeah, no, that is true. That is very, very true, Jet. When I tested it, it does behave like the AIM-9Bs. They will sometimes hit, they will sometimes not. You basically have to have a guy fly in a straight line at close range to nail them. Even if you're just in a long continuous turn, it's not going to work. It's kind of sad. I friended you and I just need an invite, or vice versa. Sure thing, man. Sorry, our brother here is about to jump off for the day, so I was just like, yeah, I'll try and be nice and give him a little hand. Ooh. Harrier is gung-ho to shoot him in the ass. Really leaves me in a bad spot because I'm about to have my own ass exposed here. Which is the one spot I didn't want to be. He's got guns for 6 days. I'm dead. Yep. Oof, you guys couldn't take any longer to kill him, could you? Okay. Let's stay for a bit more. What did I say? Alright, let's have a look. Friend request. I haven't seen anything, so what's your details? I will send you that request, my friend. Okay. Don't do a base run, you're too slow. M9Ds, yeah. It's one of those ugly things. We got sent to heaven. Don't worry. Yeah, no base running. Version of this stuff is still too much for it. Have a quick look. I can't use that one alone, so if we just create one, bear with me one insane second. No. Yes. So if we go with just air-to-air capabilities, what is the... Yeah, see, it's almost nothing now. So I think I'm going to have to use this thing as something to take out other things. There's mainly a ground pounder plane, but it cannot destroy a base with all the bombs, I think. Yeah, that was the one question I had. At BR9, how much tons or how much TNT does it take to destroy it? Because if you have the biggest bombs, which is the 500s, there we go. Somebody's sending me a friend request this way. Somewhere. There we go. Friend wants to be friends. Accept. Okay. I think it is doing what it needs to do. There we go. Pretty sure I accepted. Yes, it did accept. It's sometimes slow to respond. But, yeah. We're going to have to chase things. And then pray that it works out. But yeah, if you carry these, these three, you have a combination of 975 kg of TNT. And don't know if that is enough TNT to take a base. I'm going to have to do it in the squad invite. I did... Oh, yeah. Wants you to join. What do you want me to join? There we go. We're togethers now. So, yeah, I don't know if that's going to be enough. How much TNT does these things carry? Because you've got 5 of them. So you've got 97. So you've got under 500 kg of TNT. So you really have to go with that. 12 at 38. Yeah, so TNT-wise, this is your best option. But I don't know if that is really going to equate to getting kills. Please check the camo on users line. So let's have a quick look for you then. The MiG. MiG 21F. Oh, 21F. I was just wanting you to not be an asshole about this MiG 21F. 13. Modifications. No camo. Well, it's not listing it there. So there's a Vietnam Force Era 1. Which has got these little dudes here. And a little green there. Standard. Oh, that's green there as well. Yeah, so all you get on this one is these patches. Yeah, that's the only thing that changes on that one. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Squadron. And your mic is on, by the way, but well times. There's better ones. That's weird. Surfer, there is better ones. There is always better ones, but it's not always necessarily there. Arcade. Oh god, a nightmare. Some of the camos are locked into chests and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Oh god, realistic. Don't worry, man. I'm expecting to die either way. But yes, if you have, by some chance, we have chest, these sort of chests, and you're willing to waste some serious money, there is special camouflages in these things. And you'll sometimes see people using these ones. So, a lot of them you wouldn't even notice, but some of them, like the 2000C, this Tiger one, they're extremely hard to miss. So, yeah, never done real. So, bro, we can do arcade. I'm going to die either way, and I am perfectly happy with that point. It's just time to get some stuff in. I think I would actually switch the next one to arcade, because I've never done jets in arcade. I always hear people trash talking it, so I want to see for myself if they're just false or if they're true. And Chaotic, it's good to see you, buddy. Welcome back to the Game Lounge. What's up? Okay. That is a nice plane. Come on, buddy. Climb. Oh, it's whiny down there. Oh, that IAR moves like a frickin' missile. What are those AV-8s? Okay, off we go. Not a fan of arcade players. They're like... well, when it comes to air, I actually prefer arcade. The fact of building a whole lineup specifically for a BR and then just going out there and slap fighting stuff, that really makes me happy. I've always been doing realistic just because I've been badgered so much by it, but yeah. I am probably going to go back to Air Arcade to do my thing there. Probably get my ass beat because it's been so long since I've actually done Air Arcade missions. But I'm still happy enough with that. Ooh, that guy didn't make it. Maybe one ground after arcade matches. I'll probably do one arcade match and then I'm gonna call it a day. I want to go scrub this air event off myself with a steel wool in the shower. I think it's got on me and it's gross. Sim is the worst. I played DCS instead of Sim. That's fair enough. I've played Sim because somebody told me if you use a bomber, World War II, and you bomb the enemy runway and get a kill possibly, you will make, you know, like 20,000 XP or whatever. I learned very early on that that is mostly a lie and not a thing. So yeah, I left it again. Oof. That dude got absolutely annihilated there. Okay, so what does this thing have? No, it doesn't help either. So there we go. You have to be under that speed. I needed to know where that... Where's my speed limit for turns? Okay, go on. You wake up, pilot. Thank you. Not very helpful when you're blacking out. But this crew is completely and utterly not trained for the job. I played early on arcade with this, and that was about it. I think it's not working either. 109. Back at all. Yeah, you have to be pretty close, but the problem is you can't just shoot when you're trying to track them with this, because you only have a 10G overload. So if you are directly flying behind the plane and he starts to turn, and I don't even mean like blackout turning, the missile will just go off. I've literally played in the test ground and missed jets in there, just AI jets, and they kind of started taking a turn and the thing was right on them and then went, you're like, hey? Wild. Yeah, so I'll wait for you to switch that to arcade. And Christopher, is it any good? Well, I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't played enough of this BR to really give you an honest answer. It flies fast enough. The turn time, if you're under 800 k's an hour, will turn close to the 30-second turn time. The one problem I also don't know is if you can actually use it to bomb bases, because you got not big bombs. You got 500 kg bombs on there, so not the biggest bombs. But I think if you're using it in ground, which is where it's a ground pounder, it would be pretty good. The 23mm GSH 23L cannons do kick off a massive storm, so yeah, I think it would be good for that. Have you played DCS before? Nope, I haven't played it. I've heard about it a few times for people who are hardcore, but no. You have the right crew. I switch. I don't know why it's not showing for you. That's alright. I'll just ready up. Oh, there we go. All good to roll. But yeah, there we go. My crew is untrained as hell. So what I'm trying to do with it is really not what this plane was designed for. And if you're going to use the air-to-air capabilities on it, make bloody sure the enemy doesn't know you're there, or they're extremely close and flying straight. It's the equivalent of the AIM 9Bs, which, yeah, with that recent update, you probably got an 80% chance of hitting if the guy flies straight, and a 20% chance that the thing will just doodle off somewhere else anyway. But yeah, for air warfare, there's definitely a lot more scary stuff. We got A-10s in here. The scary part of the A-10s is they've got all aspect air-to-air on them, so we're gonna have some fun, aren't we? You gotta play a super realistic version of War Thunder. I don't know if I really want to play aircraft, man. But again, that's a PC only game, so if I want to play it or don't want to play it, it's really not optional for me at this point in my life. It really sucks. It's going to be one of those games when I eventually do get a gaming rig that will show its ugliness. It's going to be nice, actually. Then it's going to be nice. Oh, that's so dangerous to do that. Oh, that thing locks another person's freaking air-to-air system there. Come on, just keep turning it. Got one more opportunity here to die. Oh, and I get hit and get jammed the other way. How's everybody doing? Good, air conditioner. Like I just gave up. I can understand that, sir. I have that feeling quite often playing this game. Okay, so we got a Saab 105, which is definitely lower in BR. We've got a F104. There's just straight weirdness going on around here. Where's Helgi? She chased food earlier and has not returned. I'm assuming she either found her fill and then fell asleep somewhere, or decided there was something with guarding somewhere and decided she was just going to kind of hang around. As she usually does. Oh, and you lose control right at the final part of the turn. That's just rude. Okay. He hit me, and nothing happened. Yeah, I am so done with War Thunder today. It's not even funny. But yeah. For those of you who are not fans of air, don't worry. This is the last air you'll probably see for the next 4 or 5 months. From this point forwards, we're back to our ground grind, so let's pick it off because I have to fix all my stuff. For this side, for the Americans, we've got the M26 I need to get, the 46 I need to get. I need to go back to get the skink now because I can't get the 163, which is what I'm really after. I will go back to get the 77E1 as well. And then we get into the rest of these, which is where I'm after, is the 47 of 48, the T-32s, and definitely the 103. That's another tank that is high on the list. For the German ground, I need to get that silly wagon. Although that thing has got so much space that there's nothing in there. So I need to finish that, get that, and then come down here because this is really kind of where I want to be. But if I get this line, I'll be happy enough. Obviously with the overall aim later on to get T-72 and the Leopards. The Russians, we are grinding along, getting closer and closer to getting the T-55, also getting the AMD-1, and then getting the rest of this lineup, which I'm looking forward to, including, of course, the little pancake, so I can just sit there and be invisible. The Brits are doing pretty decent. We need to finish out this. I'm going for most of the secondary vehicles. and both of those. So still got a fair amount of work here to do. Got the Chieftain Mark III the other day, so I'm very happy about that one. And again, we're almost grinded out. Japan is a little further back on the ball game, so we need to finish out this rank 4 thing. Although there's not too many vehicles here I'm looking forward to. Type 61, I've heard very much mixed reviews about it. The Type 75, now that is one that excites me more. Of course, what I'm after actually is the Type 99. And then the Hurry production, so those ones, yes. China is my furthest behind when it comes to dragging its feet. I did do an extra bit of work to get it kicked up closely where everybody else is. Italy is doing exactly what it needs to do. Just need to finish out the 57 and the BTR 80A, and then I'm basically happy where it's at till we get everything up to the BR5 finished. Then here on France is the same thing. Need the Toa, probably get the Char 25, maybe. Definitely want this, the Cerbais, and the AMX 1390. So those are the ones I want, is these tanks. Not interested in that one. I've played it on the British Tech Tree, so if I want to play it, I'll play it there. And then, of course, diving into rank 6, there's a lot of goodies there. The Swedes, again, a little bit behind the 8 ball, but thanks to No Name, we have the cheese wedge, so that just makes life a little easier to get the rest of this rank 5, so this thing has some backup. And then Israel, yes, we are barely starting to grind, but again, you start at rank 4, so you're never too far to get punished. So there's Italian tech. So, yeah, I haven't played on the Italians in probably a year. I will come back from time to time to try stuff out. I can't show you this because it's still locked. But, yes, it's mainly based around the Ubel, the Fiat, the R3. I had the T90 in there as well at one stage. And then the OF40, which is a very nice tank to play with. So, yeah, I grind this out at one stage, and then, yeah, just, there was changes that I didn't like, so I just stopped playing with it altogether. But, yeah, we've got the tow box as well. I call it a tow box because it shoots tow missiles, and it's literally a box on track. So, yeah. But, of course, there's a lot of fun things coming up. You've got the OF40 Mark II, which is a bloody nasty tank to fight. You've got the first of the VCCs. You got a little bit more agility, and it has a 2-second reload time. Yeah, most people don't know it's 2-second reload. So this thing can basically almost continuously fire. On this side, the T72M1. So again, nasty tank, great to have. VBCs, so you can have some of that Orlican fun. Another Leopard in here, and then the Centurios. Now, when I was originally playing it, I've heard nothing but good things about the early Centurios. I say they're freaking amazing. The same with this, the Ariete P. So there's an absolutely amazing tank at that BR. But the other one's not as amazing. But as you can see, I've never played with it. So my opinion is not set. I've simply heard things. Is the best I can say, is I've heard things. I've not actually played it, so I will reserve my judgment until I've actually had 10 or 20 or 30 hours playing it, and then go, yes, it's a good, it's bad, it's whatever, you know. My current setup that I'm running is really this quick and dirty setup, is run out there with the R3, cap a base, shoot a light tank. If I die, switch to the M18, then bring out the P47 D30, and go in there like a freaking champion, and then just nail everything on the ground with some bombs. I also have one that I made last Christmas, which is called Santa's Sleigh, which is bombs and rockets. Although that one pushes the carry weight right up on its limit, so it's a little hard to stay afloat with that one. Can do, but not highly recommended. And then the 109G for shits and giggles, really. I don't have anything else really to chuck in there that I want to It's not quick and dirty. I could throw the Brita back in there because that was great. Did you know the type was by Mitsubishi? That's cool, man. What's your least grinded tech tree? Israel is the least grinded, but because they start high, I never really worried about them. So if we exclude Israel because they really are a special case in the game, it would be China at this point. But I've done good because I've gone through all the suffering to get up here. So yeah, we're starting to bump into it. There's the M36 GMC, there's the 122. This thing I'm looking forward to, the T-34 Fyong, because goddamn have I been killed by this thing a few times. It's a bloody nasty tank. The only one I would really go for the second one is this one, the T-34-85 Guy. And one reason, and that is that heavy machine gun sitting on the roof. It is absolutely amazing for torturing other tanks with, and it's absolutely amazing for torturing planes with. Because a plane sees a T-34 on the ground and they go, soft target. Then they dive on you and then you just absolutely wipe them. Because A, they can't shoot through you, and B, you can now shoot back with a hell of a lot of punch. So, not fun. But I'm going for the M18 so I have something nasty and fun and fast to run with. My overall goal is to get this bad boy here, the F-47N25RE, because I do like flying these planes. 850 cals, you get 3,000 pounds of bombs, you get some HVARs, and that one is, when you come to the Battle Pass shop, if we get it all done and dusted, you can buy that one for free this time, so it's going to work out perfectly good. Get the American M36. Don't like the M26s, man. I don't like the M46 either. It's two tanks that I don't like playing with. Don't like the gun, don't like how it handles, and just not one that I actually avoid playing with it. That is the easiest way to put it. I avoid playing with that tank. But yeah, the 47 is also required. As you can see, I've got a lot of work to do here. Because yeah, I suppose at some future point in time, I would like to get my filthy hands on these J7s, J8s in a very, very, very future point. These things are fast, they're nasty, and their air-to-air capabilities just suck. Like, you do not want to fly near these bastards. You see them way too often just nailing things out of the sky. So yeah, especially if you have a bit of coin to buy this thing, it's dirty. I think it has all aspects. I'm confusing it with another one, but you got enough fun time to fly with, and of course the JF-17 would be another amazing one to own. But the German presets, so my German ones are a bit of a mixture. The current one I'm using for the higher stuff is based around this thing. Yes, I've got the 48 on here, which I don't really use. It's really around my other tanks. The Martyr in brown, do not put anything on it. If you're in brown and you sit somewhere, people often miss you. The Mouse, obviously the main one, and the Weasel. We've got the Leopard on there, but I don't use it, so it's just there. I will build a BR8 thing once I get the Martyr as well, because I've got this, and I'll basically be this, and this. So that is the plan with the German one. Have you gotten the Churchill Black? Oh yes, I think I've gone back and gotten all of them. So I've got the Churchill AVR-E Petard, which is probably one of the most useless event tanks ever, but it's nonetheless fun to have the thing for no other reason that I can say I have the silly thing. Going back to get the Churchill 3, which is good. Sorry, the Churchill 1. The Churchill 3, the Churchill NA75. I also have the other Churchill, which is better known as the gun carrier 3-inch, but it is technically a Churchill with a fixed mount. The Churchill 7, which is probably my most used one when it comes to Churchies. And then, of course, that other amazing event. I love it. And I hope we get... Gaijin, if you want to listen to one thing, if you're not going to give us super heavies, please give us more of these things. I love weirdnesses, and the crocodile just falls into it beautifully. So, I know there's other Churchills from previous battle passes and events, and I do not have those, but I have that one and all the standard ones on the tech tree. So, yes, that is, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Churchills. So, I could fill up a whole team just rolling Churchills. Although, I have to say, I really do love my Tog. It's not the best tank every day, but it's a damn good tank to play with. And if you play a little smart with it, it's crazy. Do you like the Shermans? I like most of the Shermans. Firefly is a really good one because it's been modified to use the 17-pound gun. The French tech tree, where is she? There it is, the SA-50. This is a very devastating one. It's probably the most devastating Sherman in the lineup anywhere, because people always think Sherman, not that much penetration, and then they mistake it that this has got the SA-50 cannon on it, and this thing kicks like a frickin' mule. So that one I love. That I do love, man. That is truly good times. And me and the Firefly, we spend plenty of times together torturing the enemy team. That is for sure. It has been, you need to stay out of the way. Like, don't be stupid with them. These tanks are not heavily armored, but if you catch a guy who's doodling, you're gonna do bad things to him. After I get the MiG-50, I'm going to grind the Leopard A1, A5, and then move back to Russia to the MiG-19. Nice, man. Welcome back. Do you have Cockroach tank? Which one is the Cockroach tank? Not familiar with the name. But yeah, like I said, the aircraft, I like aircraft, but they give me a freaking headache. I think I've truly been converted to playing tanks, and I love the tanks. There's a lot of cool things. The other one I obviously love when it comes to Shermans is, of course, the Skink, because there's nothing better at BR5, sending some bursts up, getting one guy so irritated that he aims to fly directly at you, and then you nail him, because unless he has really big cannons and bombs, he can't shoot through you. 50 cals just bounce everywhere, and you're just sitting there going, guns just... And then at the last moment, when he's too close and he realizes that he screwed up a little bit, you evaporate him. So, yeah. And of course, I have to go back to get the scimitar as well. I don't know how I feel about it. I know it's basically like the Fox, but so is the Warrior. And it's still not the Fox. That high speed to get out there and be an ass. The Warrior, obviously, you know, you got other bonuses like Milan ATGMs. But, I don't know. The other one I want is this bad dude. The ZT. Yes, Mees, we got the plane just before. This thing also comes with pretty good thermals. You got really decent zoom on it. So if we say we don't want you around anymore, it's not the fastest ATGMs in the world, but because of their huge amount of penetration, if the thing touches you, you're gonna have a bad time. And you've got a countdown timer there as well, which I really appreciate. So you know what you're doing. But yeah, because it is again on a rattle body, you're not small, so you really have to kind of, you know, stay out of the action. Strangely enough, or interestingly enough, they've actually taken this thing's missile, by the way, and converted it to the stuff on the helicopter. The new one, it shoots whatever it is. It's the same thing. I'll show you. If you look, I thought this was very interesting. at this. So you got, what we've been shooting is the A1s. What you actually want is the A2s because they're 1,000 moles a pen. But this is the ZT3A2. If I'm not mistaken, this thing's, yeah, this is a ZT3A2. So it's been modified to become an air-to-ground missile. It's the same thing, but that is the same thing. So what that thing launches, the helicopter can actually chuck as well, and you can have 8 of them. They are slow. They're 350 meters a second, so you're not going to have that absolute load out there and explode. So you want to play it later on Discord or something? Yeah, I'm not going to play it at all. I played it a little bit, and it's mothballed like all my other tanks and planes. It's good-ish. It's weird-ish. It's not fast enough for me to use it for anything. So until I get to BR9 on ground, it will have a comfy spot in the back corner of my garage, sitting there waiting. I'm going to go, all good, buddy. Thank you for sticking around. It was good to have you, and look forward to seeing you in the next stream. It's going to be freaking awesome. The E25 cockroach. E25. I don't know if I have an E25. I don't know what the E25 is. All I can assume about is you're talking about the pancake tank, but the cockroach, I don't know what you're talking about. You need to give me a full name so I can look it up. Push that back to tanks as well. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some more fun times on this thing. But yeah, I will be on Discord later. I don't know doing what. Really don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be on there. The small and hard to kill German name called cockroach. Probably not. No idea which one you're referring to, because we use that term kind of loose and wide. But yes, people, that's it. Happy days. Finally, another air event over and done with. Suffering for another mothballer. Yeah. Is it a good plane? Probably. Is it something that I can currently use because it is designed for being a ground pounder? No. I don't have BR9 Italian tanks, and I'm not up-tiering my BR8s simply to use the nice, pretty plane. I am, however, very, very happy that it had added a camo to it with that white and red, because the white and red absolutely looks freaking great. For those of you who are late to the show, I'll show you. They did actually add a camo to this thing, which wasn't there before. So, yes, technically you can buy it or you can earn it. So, you don't have to spend money on this one. But it is out here, so, yeah. For those of you who have it, good luck, enjoy. I hope you get many a kill with it. But me, I am going to wait till I am at 9-3 ground, and then I will make a show back with this thing so we can properly use it as it should be used. Well, that's it, people. As always, thank you for your love and support. Stay safe, stay awesome. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, and definitely hit that sub button. And of course, donate to keep us alive on the game. So get yourself a membership, go to the super chat donation options, and spread some Christmas joy that way so that we can get something for Helgi, who's no longer with us for whatever reason. But with that said, stay safe, stay awesome, and I will see you guys in the next stream, and hopefully that is going to be the Gen 0 update. Otherwise, we will be back here on War Thunder grinding some ground. So if you are a man who likes tanks, then this is going to be the place to be. But with that said, see you guys.